Yet another out-of-control Chinese rocket is sparking concern, a year after one of Beijing's spacecrafts showered debris over the Indian Ocean. It would then plummet to the surface in an uncertain location and at great speed. Although the chances of debris hitting an inhabited area are very low. Experts fear that part of a 21-ton Long March 5B rocket, which was launched to space on Sunday, may fail to fully burn up as it re-enters Earth's atmosphere. It was carrying a solar-powered new lab, the Wenshan Experiment Module, to be added to China's growing Tiangong space station. However, experts are worried that parts of the rocket's core stage could fall to Earth, in a repeat of China's launch last May, which saw debris scattered across the Indian Ocean. At the time, many experts think that China is taking an unnecessary risk. The country's latest rocket blasted off from the Wenchang launch site on the southern island province of Hainan at the weekend. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson accused China of failing to meet responsible standards regarding their space debris, including minimizing risks during re-entry and being transparent about operations. China's space station is called Tiangong, meaning Heavenly Palace. Tiangong is comprised of several different modules that are launching one by one. In April 2021, the core module, called Tianhe, was launched. The first crew arrived at Tianhe 2 months later. In July 2022, Wenshan, a smaller module where research experiments will take place, attached to Tianhe. In October 2022, a second research lab module, Mengshan, will also attach to Tianhe. When it does, the Tiangong space station will be complete. Another 2 spacecraft that can dock at the station, Shenzhou and Tianzhou, respectively transport crew and cargo, and aren't considered part of the station itself. China also plans to launch Zhenshan, a space telescope that would co-orbit with the space station, in 2024. The rocket's first stage was shed during the launch and will continue to loop the Earth over the coming days as it gradually falls back to the surface. Experts say its flight path is difficult to predict because of fluctuations in the atmosphere caused by changes in solar activity. Jonathan McDowell, an experienced tracker from the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, said U.S. Space Command data is showing the rocket's first stage floating on its own. The inert core stage remains in orbit and was not actively deorbited, he tweeted. The problem with China's rockets is rooted in the risky design of the country's launch process. Usually, discarded rocket stages re-enter the atmosphere soon after liftoff, normally over water, and don't go into orbit. However, the Long March 5B rocket does. China has previously rejected accusations of irresponsibility, with the Chinese Foreign Ministry saying the likelihood of damage to anything or anyone on the ground is extremely low.